Hey guys, Ben here, and we're going to talk about a move that happens on country guitar quite a bit in the key of A. So it happens all over the fretboard, and it's an endless supply of different ways of running it. So we're talking about the, and it's on the way to a D. So you can think about it as when you're walking from an A to a D chord, they go. So if you're playing A and you're going to a D, and I guess technically it's a 1, 2 minor, and then a 2 sharp or flat third diminished, and then it's kind of like a 1/3 or another dominant 7. It can be interpreted a few different ways, but we just think about it being that move. It's 1, 2, 2 sharp, 3. All right, and it can be played like this. Kind of all over a 1 or a dominant 7. You could play the full chords. You could go. But technically, here's a couple different ways you could run that. So here's a lick around it a little bit. So if it started 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and it was going to a D, if you had a couple bars, you'd go. Or you could go. All right. So here's one way we can use the bass note and kind of the one of the chord there, and we're going. And then we go. So A, open A, and we go to 3rd fret. To 4th fret, and it's over the A, the 1 position there, and then we're going to go, and then I just keep on ringing that open A. All right, and then I'm going to go 4th fret to 5th fret, and when I'm doing that on the A string, so open A, and then I jump over the G string each time, so that 2nd fret was on the G string, so we're on the A string. A string, 3rd fret, 4th fret, pull up with this finger on the G string, 2nd, right there. All right, that's the first chord. We're going. All right, and then the 2nd chord, we're doing that open A, and then we're going to go the 4th fret on the A string to the 5th fret, and then the 4th note on there, because that kind of is making a kind of a B minor, 2 minor situation. All right, and then we're just going to walk that on up. We're going to go open A and then 5th fret, 6th fret to the 5th fret, and then we're going to go for the next. We're going to go 6th fret, 7th fret up here. All right, so it's as if we're going. We start the whole thing with that A. So, that kind of thing. And I'm playing that. You would play that with more aggression. And I guess you could. Could do double stops depending on how fast the song and how quick you can do that. I've not done that a whole lot other than right there. Glad you were here to witness that. So there's one way of doing that. There's also, we could do this. So we could go the 2 notes of A right here and slide into it from 1st fret, 2nd fret. Then use that ghost note 8 there. And go back and forth. So we're going 2nd fret. And then 3rd and 4th, move it up a half step. 4th and 5th, move it up a half step, and then 5th and 6th. So and then you're here to D. So, then there's also up here, we'll do this little shape here, this A, so we'll go. So I'm going to slide in right here to this little first A shape. I'm thinking about, you know, the D and the B string, and I'm going to slide in from the 10th to the 3rd of the chord. So that's the 10th to the 11th, and I'm just so. And then once I do that, I hit up here at the 10th fret. All right, and then I'm just going to go ahead and give you shape. I'm going to do that, and then I go both 12th fret on both the D and this string, and then I go both the 13th fret and then the 14th, and then I hit the flat 7 of that A chord right there. So I'm thinking about, but I'm just playing the shell of it, and I'm palm muting that note. So. And then I kind of just, that flat 7th from the 12th fret of the G string. So that first one I kind of let ring through. And then I start palm muting when I go to this shape. Then you're to D. Okay, so there's also down here, you know, you could do that. So think about the 4th, 5th fret, and then the 5th and the 7th fret, and move it up half steps. So I slide into the 3rd of the chord, and then hit the lower one. So A to E string. And then I come up here to the 1 of that chord, which is on the D string on the 7th fret. Slide down to the flat 7. If you want to. Alright, same way right here. You could do this. I mean, it goes on forever, so you could. Same way. Same move. All right, so just be thinking about that. That happens quite a bit. Sometimes it's just a bass line there. But sometimes you're playing over it and it could be a lick. Or so, okay, there's some thoughts about moving, passing chord progression. That's a popular thing to do in country style guitar.